JBSA. It's time for your questions. Ask away.
Okay, so this is the first of our Ask Away JBSA installments. We do have a question that we wanted to go ahead and field, and so we'll start this one, and hopefully this will start more of a dialogue. The question comes from Lauren Ann, and it's, what is JBSA doing to become more inclusive regarding those with disabilities and different abilities? And I want to say first, thanks for the question. I appreciate being able to tackle this one right off the bat. I can only imagine the challenges that come when our family, friends, and coworkers who happen to have disabilities or are differently abled, when they have to navigate in areas that aren't inclusive. I really do appreciate your concerns and the question bringing this up. And while we always have more to do, I do want to provide an overview of where we're doing our best and our commitment to inclusivity across JBSA. First, in regards to facility access, many buildings at JBSA do have ADA compliant access options. The Military Family Readiness Centers, for example, have wheelchair accessible pathways from the parking lot to the hands-free automatic entrance. Now, I know that sometimes some of those systems, like the automatic entrance, have failed or have not been working, and so we really appreciate the engagement with civil engineering to let us know when that happens so we can get those things fixed. We do have an optional lift to the second floor on one of the MNFRCs, although the services we try to make sure they're available on the first floor. And I know in some cases, capabilities, these ADA compliant capabilities at some of our facilities have taken some time to install. Please know when we undertake projects to upgrade a facility's inclusivity capabilities, we really do have to carefully meet ADA compliant standards. And doing so can be resource intensive and time intensive to make sure we get it right. And so sometimes we have to make tough priority decisions about which facilities we will install those capabilities. New construction projects that we undertake are designed and implemented with an emphasis on ensuring full adherence to ADA compliant standards when we can and when it's applicable to that facility. We're always working towards building an installation that's more conducive to those with disabilities and different abilities, but within the confines of our budget. Now, as far as information accessibility, we also have some standards that we work for. Our MNFRC calendar of events that's posted on jbsa.mil is a 508 compliant electronic document, and we strive to provide information to customers using assistive technologies whenever we can. Talking about employment, our readiness program also includes information about Schedule A hiring authority, and we do work to ensure individuals with disabilities are made aware of their eligibility for the non-competitive hiring process. Now, some folks may not know this, but thanks to the extensive healthcare network across San Antonio, we do have a disproportionately high number of exceptional family members in the local area. So to support those families, we do take some extra actions. We strive to provide sensory-friendly events and activities. So for example, some events like Eggapalooza and All Is Calm holiday events, they are designed to be entirely sensory-friendly and targeted to support EFMP families. We've also offered early entry or VIP hours for sensory-friendly access during the Halloween Howl Down event and look to set up sensory-friendly spaces as part of larger community events. We appreciate any feedback on if they're clearly communicated that those capabilities are made available, and any way we can improve making sure that our EFMP families know that those capabilities are being provided. We've also developed ongoing partnerships with the community serving individuals with disabilities. In particular, we continue to cultivate our relationship with Morgan's Wonderland and the Multi-Activity Center to support and to explore those options. The Workforce Transition Alliance, headed up by Ms. Serafina de los Santos and our Force Support Group, is an excellent resource to learning more about those efforts. So reach out to the Workforce Transition Alliance and they can help educate and get more information out there about our partnership downtown. You know, at JBSA, our overall commitment is to continue to pursue ways to enhance inclusivity on our installation. It's simply the right thing to do to ensure that our JBSA teammates and their families can access the resources that we have and participate in this vibrant life of our community. And removing hurdles to doing so is a good thing. Where we can be innovative and make these changes quickly, we will. In other ways, though, sometimes the actions that we need to take time and are resource intensive, and it does require sometimes tough prioritization decisions. So please know that I take these decisions very seriously as I evaluate the competing demands for limited resources across our community. So I want to say thanks again, Lauren Ann, for reaching out with your question. I absolutely value the input, and I welcome any other inputs to help us meet our commitment that I've described above. I also encourage the JBSA community to click the link below and ask away JBSA. We do better when we communicate, when we build trust, and we work for the common good of making JBSA the #1 place to work, train, and live. Thank you.